Hi traders, this is Sin with the New Level Trading Report for Monday, May 16th. Today was D-Day for the United States, the day we hit the debt ceiling, which could be weighing heavily on the markets. In pre-market trading this morning, we made new lows over last week's lows on all of the major futures indices. As you can see on a 5-minute Russell chart, we did have a decent bounce in early morning trading, but reversed that quickly and trended to the downside throughout the day, ending on the lows. As we discussed last week, the Russell futures on the daily, we were forming a head and shoulders, and we've broken that 50-period moving average to come down into this neckline. So we'll see if that resolves to the downside. If it does, it has some really nice support around the 770 range, but we'll have to again wait to see if we break that neckline. As far as the NASDAQ goes, let's take a quick look, and more selling on fairly high volume today. And on the daily, you can see we're still holding that 50-period moving average, so we'll wait to see if that breaks to the downside or if that 50-period does hold. This morning, Don traded oil, NASDAQ, silver, and Russell futures in early morning trading with mixed results. However, he did see that the NASDAQ was the weakest of the indices and took a look at some of the heavy hitters. Amazon was one of them. It had a really nice gap down and continued to sell off throughout this area in here and ended on the lows. I do like to look at the daily on some of these, and as you can see, we came right into this support pretty much perfectly, so we'll wait to see if that continues to sell off. For now, it looks like it might hold, although the selling today was on higher than average volume. Don also had a really nice trade on Google. He was long some puts in this area here. He also had a bear call spread. He bought the 535 calls and he sold the 530 calls for a $3,800 gain. He traded Netflix to the downside as well for about a $3,000 gain on that, and he ended the day with a total of over $7,000 in profits. I wanted to take a quick look at the internals, and again, this is what Don looks at to make decisions on some trading ideas. He looks at the breadth, which is the volume going in and out of stocks, and as you can see, the NASDAQ volume to the downside was double that of the NYSE. Let's go quickly to our bubble study, and as you can see, let's tighten there. We've got First Energy with a 4.5% gain. SanDisk had a 3% gain. ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange, was up about 3%. And finally, Discover Financial was up about 3.5% as well. To the downside, if we stretch way over here, the NYX, which is the NYSE Euronext, that actually was down 12% on news that the NASDAQ and Intercontinental Exchange withdrew their bid offer for the parent company of the NYSE. But Monster Worldwide also had day to the downside, 8.5%. Amazon also, again, as we mentioned, Don caught that downside trade. Tomorrow we have housing starts and the industrial production report. Earnings for tomorrow, TSL, which is Trina Solar, WMT, Walmart, HD, which is Home Depot, and finally TJ Maxx, which is TJM. Thanks again for checking in. I wanted to give you a quick look at our website, www.newleveltraders.com. If you have any questions, please call Brian at the number on the website. Hope you have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.